Hello, it's day 26, if I'm not wrong. Let's get into practice already. I always say the same thing, but uh, I'm going to try to not talk so much because I am really bad at the game, so I need to be really focused to be able to perform like at a decent level at least. So yeah, I'm going to be really quiet, hopefully. And let's see. Oh wait. How do I undo this? Oh wait, this is the basic one, obviously. Mm, Um, yeah, let's see if I can. I'm going to try to reach to 50, okay? And if I reach to 50 twice, it counts as a first, as if I achieved 100 farming, okay? Not missing any minion, obviously. God damn it. Okay, so for those who don't know, I'm going to spend half an hour practicing, but if I achieve, okay, if I get to 100 minions without missing any, I don't have to spend half an hour, okay, I can play a game already. Now I set up, actually. No. I didn't know W also hits towers or turrets. I have missed like 3 minions at this point, but I'm just going to pretend I didn't miss. Because in a real game nobody's going to hit every single minion. Sometimes you would trade a minion for hitting the enemy or something, so it's okay to miss sometimes here because it's not realistic to hit every minion. Fuck, I knew it. Should have waited, but I thought my minions were going to shoot sooner, like faster. I'm going to pretend that I have to recall and bad things. Can I insta-kill the caster's minions? No? Almost. This is new, right? This, this option. What is this? Wait, what? What is this? What? I'm playing with... This is like a shooter. Wait. What? I'm playing with WSD ASD. This is so weird. What? Q to flash? What? This is so weird. Like, I guess it's better, but since I'm used to play like this, I'm just not gonna change it. I don't know who on earth is going to change it. Only new people, new players, I guess. What is this camera? It's so weird, I don't know. It's so slow also as well. Is it like that? How is this good? So slow. Oh, I can change the speed. Whatever. Oh, it follows my cursor. I don't know how to say it in English. I think it's cursor as well. Like my mouse. It's so weird. Okay, let's try again. You know, I have missed a lot of minions, so I got 100 minions at minute 11, almost minute 12.
Se han generado súbditos.
Hay agujeros en la vuelta.
Why did they barely touch this minion? They're, the three of them are usually low HP at the same time. It has to be random, like RNG. Or maybe, no, it doesn't make sense. Didn't touch my minions or anything. Oh well. Fuck. Fuck. Why he was going to shoot the cannon? My cannon was going to shoot this minion, and when he was about to shoot, he changed his target. Like, what? They are baiting me or something. What I missed?
Cuando finges que la magia te hace daño.
You see why did he change? What triggered him to change? I'm going to pretend I have to buy.
Bueno, a lo mejor.
Okay, so I missed one. Oh no, two. I missed 2 minutes.
Se supone que les tengo que dar un mensaje. Pero se me olvidó su patrón sónico.
Wait, I want to check something.
Día viernes, pero creo que me gustaría. ¿Me gustó mucho? Eres un dios, Alice. Debo estar cerca de sus oídos. ¡No te la llevas!
Wait, I want to check something.
Mi trabajo es fácil porque uso ClickUp. Así es como hago un seguimiento de todas mis tareas. Empiezo volcando todo lo
From small but time-saving tweaks, like permanently expanding your potion, trinket, and boot shop menus, which you can do right. And you're going to find it. So next up is Attack Move, and while most players have at least heard of this setting, it's actually changed quite a bit over the years, so make sure you watch this just in case you missed it. By default, Attack Move works by pressing A and
Oh, I wasn't muted. I thought I was muted. Uh, I mean, before muting myself on purpose. Um, Wait, I want to check something. Okay, be right back. Okay, I'm back.
And left clicking the ground near your target to input an attack command. This is a must-have for a few reasons here. First off, using this makes it impossible for you to get brush juked. Rather than just trying to right-click your opponent in the very
Wait.
make sure you watch the at least heard of this setting. It's actually changed quite a bit over the years, so make sure you watch this just in case you missed it. By default, attack move works by pressing A and left clicking the ground near your target to input an attack command. This is a must-have for a few reasons here. First off, using this makes it impossible for you to get brush juked. Rather than just trying to right-click your opponent in the very brief time that you see them, if you instead use attack move, you're going to begin auto-attacking them without having to actually click them. More importantly though, where this setting shines is when it comes to kiting. Without attack move, you would have to be perfect with all of your clicks when trying to attack and move at the same time. Misclick once, and you're going to end up inputting a movement command and walking into the target instead when you really meant to attack them. But by instead pressing A, then left clicking on the enemy champion, even if you misclick, you're still going to issue an attack command rather than just walking into them, eliminating that problem entirely. However, there is still one issue with this. By default, unless you're directly clicking on that target, attack move will prioritize attacking whatever is closest to you. So in that same situation, if you're trying to kite the Darius and kill him, but also have a Cho'Gath chasing you, any misclicks is going to cause you to attack the Cho'Gath, as he is going to be closer. But there is a fix for this. Go into your settings, then game, and at the bottom enable attack move on cursor. Now, your attack move commands will prioritize whatever is closer to your cursor rather than to your champion. One way to improve this even further though, and also a setting many of the pros use, is to enable show attack range under the interface tab. With this, when you press A, you're going to see a circle around your champion that shows your exact attack range, allowing you to know exactly how far away you can stand while still being able to auto-attack, which is not only fantastic for laning by enabling you to harass better while spacing your opponents, and also farming more safe if you're behind, but it's also amazing in teamfights, allowing you to constantly play around the edge of your maximum range throughout the entire fight. While attack move is an essential tool that every single player should use, let's be honest here. The default A plus left click setup can feel a little bit clunky if you're not already used to it. We've all been there. Not only are you adding an extra button press to every single attack, but trying to consistently do this while also using your abilities can also be difficult. Now, fortunately, League settings give us a lot of customization here to make it more streamlined. And one of those is to instead switch to player attack move click. You're going to find this under player movement in the hotkey settings. This is essentially the quick cast of attack move. And if we were to rebind it to A, rather than pressing A followed with a left left click like previously, you can now just simply press A, eliminating that extra click. The only downside though being you can't see your range when using this. While you can stick with A or experiment with any key you like, many players actually swear by binding this to mouse button 4. That's the side button where your thumb naturally sits. This setup creates an incredibly smooth kiting pattern where you just alternate between right click and your thumb button while still keeping your left hand free for abilities. The final option to consider is binding attack move to left click.
Okay, so it's supposed to be like that. Okay. It's supposed to be. This is supposed to be 8. Wait. Shift, mouse button. But if I want to move, I can't until the enemy dies or my target dies. So I don't. So it should be like shift, right click without shift. I don't know. Let's try with 8. So it should be A. Okay, yeah, this is more comfortable, I think. So I do A. Oh wait, I'm going to buy speed attack. I know Zoe is not like I'm going to be using my abilities most of the times, but only for early game or something. I think it's a good thing to practice. But I said the speed attack and it's attack speed, right? Speed. Okay, so I'm just going to buy this. Oops. Oh. Okay. I can get used to it. But if I go here, oh wait. I cannot like. I was pressing A close to him, but he doesn't like. So he doesn't attack. Wait. So he doesn't attack the enemy like here. I had to press directly on the like this guy. I don't know how it's called. Oh look, you see? I don't attack him. I guess this is meant to be like this in purpose, just in case you misclick or something. But now it works. I never fought this guy, I don't even know what he does. I don't know the timing in order to kite. Fly. Okay, let's oh my god, what is this? Okay. It also happens with this. Oh wait. Oh, I just saw this. That's fine. Oh, I can move. Oh wait. Oh wait. I don't have to right click. Wait, now I have. I don't understand. Well, I don't know. I'll just try to get used to this.
Vuestra torreta ha sido destruida.
It doesn't really make sense to kite Drake, right? Because he's just like he doesn't miss. Oh wait, they were. I wasn't like shooting for some reason. Can I change my champion here? I don't think so. Whoa. Bruh. Okay. I think that's a good practice for today. Time to play. Let's see. Obviously, yeah, I'm not going to use that a lot. Okay, but if that's a good habit, then I'm going to start building it already now. Like, even if it's not so important for me as song, it's a good habit to have, I guess.
You're going to find this setting at the bottom of your hotkeys menu, and when it's enabled, this transforms your basic clicking pattern into a smooth left click to attack move, right click to move, making it very intuitive for kiting. However, there is a catch here. Your normal left click functions like pinging things or checking map locations is now going to trigger attack commands instead. But the workaround to this, if you can get used to it, is holding shift whenever you need to use a regular left click. Now, speaking of perfecting your clicks, have you ever tried to turret dive your opponent only to embarrassingly click the tower multiple times? We've all been there, which ultimately cost you the kill and causing you to die from secondhand embarrassment deep on the inside. God, that sucks. Perhaps you've made a crucial misclick on a minion when fighting around a wave, which loses you a kill in the process, or maybe you just tried to replicate one of those slick Yasuo plays where you E over the wall using the jungle camp, only to fail it miserably when it matters. Yeah. No, I've never done that either. Well, our next setting is about to change your life. It changed mine. Head to Keybinds, scroll down to Abilities and Summoner Spells, and then at the bottom under Other, you're going to see Target Champions Only. By default, this is going to be bound to tilde. That's the key to the left of 1 on your keyboard if you didn't know what it was called. I don't think any of us really did. Now, if that works for you, that's great. But if not, rebind it to something a little bit more comfortable. Some common options are going to be mouse button 4 or 5, T, G, Z or X, C, or even V. Really anything accessible or around your QWE or R is going to work though. Now when you hold down your chosen bind, it becomes absolutely impossible to target anything other than champions, making turret diving, fighting in big minion waves, and everything else foolproof. The one downside to this is that depending on your chosen bind, especially in the case of turret diving, it can definitely be difficult to hold down that bind the entire time while still using all of your abilities. Thankfully, there is a solution to this. Go to your settings, game,
Wait, they banned Zoe. No. No. Oh my god, it's not like I cannot play something else, but I want to play Zoe, bro. Okay. I used to play Seth or Ari, but I think you said things Ari. I don't know.
Jamás
Whatever.
atraparéis a una raposa astuta.
Ari is the most similar to Zoe, I guess. Like between Seth, Red, and Zoe, and Ari, sorry. It's more similar to Zoe. Ari is the most similar. Most similar. Oh my god! I have to pronounce the words really well in order to to be understandable for English speakers. Because in Spanish, you don't really pronounce. You don't have to move your mouth so much. If that makes sense. No. Fuck. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, so Anivia. She has 2 lives. She has a wall. She has a stand. I have to like probably bait her wall. I can't like go through it unless I flash. For some reason I have TP because, well, I know why I have TP, but I don't know why the runes put me TP instead of Ignite. I guess that's the most used thing for some reason. But whatever, I don't care. I only care about farming properly and hopefully not dying. And now I can't practice the combo of Zoe. Okay, how do we make this like useful? Okay, last hitting is universal, like a universal thing. So I'm going to try to last hit. And I don't know. Okay, my E is like Zoe's E, so I have to like try to hit it. And yeah, I don't know what to practice with Ari.
Nunca olvidaré la sensación de arrebatar una vida. Hay tantas cosas por ver.
Oh, and they have Olaf. Well, like Ignite doesn't work with him, right? Like I don't know how it's called.
Recuerdo su risa.
Like this thing. Where is it? This thing. I don't know how it's called in English. This debuff doesn't work with him, I think. With him, I think.
Recuerdos revueltos en mi interior. Correr no te servirá. Soy más rápida.
Okay, I'm getting used to using A without clicking, like only having to A.
Ahora me
It's
toca
weird.
a mí descubrir el mundo.
Fuck, I knew it. Okay, I'm going to be quiet now.
Las vidas mortales son tan fugaces. Oigo al viento cantar. ¿Vienes a menudo? Todo animal anhela algo. Vaya experiencia. Permíteme saberlas.
Oh my god. It takes so much so long. XP. Okay.
Puede que tenga 9 colas, pero tengo vidas ilimitadas. Aquí viviendo la vida. He vivido y viviré toda una eternidad.
Oh, I forgot. Okay.
Conforme cambia la situación. Un poco amargo, para mi gusto. Este lugar me recuerda a mi hogar.
I missed. Fine. In fact, oh, I understand. Okay. Oof, I panicked flash. I don't think I needed to flash, but I was like, maybe like his Q, he has to aim to hit it, right? It's not like an auto lock thing. So I flashed because I was afraid that she was going to hit me.
Nunca olvidaré la sensación de arrebatar una vida.
Oh wait, I wasn't paying attention to my farm. It's so bad. Okay.
Tantas cosas por ver. No tengas miedo. Aún recuerdo su risa.
Oh wait, oh, what? I didn't mean to shoot it. No, the cannon.
Ahora me toca a mí descubrir el mundo. Las vidas mortales son tan fugaces. Otra cosa. El viento canta. Las placas de las torretas Todo animal anhela algo. Recuerdo esto. Mi auténtica naturaleza. Aquí, viviendo la vida.
Damn, I didn't know you can do that.
Viviré toda una eternidad.
Okay, I don't know where to go, so I'm just gonna push this. Like, every lane is so pushed already.
Conforme cambian las estaciones, también lo hago yo.
Oh, I thought she had the passive, but she didn't.
Como se suele decir, dos cosas son mejor que
Okay, I'm doing better with my farming now, which is obvious because I'm a mage and I farm better on the game. Yeah, I don't have as much damage as I thought.
reside incluso en los pequeños momentos.
Wow, wow! I'm so bad. That's insane. Wow.
Debería haberme ido a duchar de antes.
Wow, okay. I almost died. That's crazy.
Viajo de un lugar a otro, pero no estoy perdido. Todo es más divertido en compañía.
What? It hits.
Acércate.
Oh, time to run. Oh, oh my god. Oh.
Este lugar me recuerda a un hogar.
Well, we cannot do anything here. So.
Soy salvaje, al igual que este bosque. Cuerpo nutrido, alma. Nunca olvidaré la sensación de respirar en el
Wow. She never has the passive. What's like what's the cooldown of it? Can you know it? 2-8? Damn. It works for structures as well. Okay. They are not even trying. Okay, I mean, whatever. Should I play another one? So I played Zoe. Because, yeah, we won and blah blah blah, but I didn't learn anything. And I actually have time, so I think I'm going to play Zoe. Not for what punish. I farm decent, I guess. I didn't farm well on early game, but well, it wasn't even late game, it was like mid game. But once I was able to farm, like to kill the minions with my abilities, I obviously started to farm better. But I want to learn on Zoe, so I'm not going to count this game as a game, okay, because it's not that I want to play, okay, don't get me wrong, it's that I want to learn how to play as Zoe, like I want to play Zoe. I know that, okay, yes, I would have done the same as Zoe, which is basically farming properly and not dying. Okay, you know what? That's gonna be it for today. I didn't really do anything different as that I would have done with Zoe. As Zoe, I would have tried to last hit. I would have used abilities to farm when I was like like level 9 or 10, and I was able to insta kill the minions. I would have played safe. I think Ahri is easier. That's true. That is true. That it is easier to play. But I don't know. I don't really want to play more than one game per day, because if I do, I'm going to break that barrier, that invisible barrier that stops me from playing like 4 hours a day, and I don't want to play 4 hours a day. So I'm gonna leave it here and go do other things, and we'll play tomorrow. Today was unlucky, it's okay, but we'll play Zoe tomorrow. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to upload the video and see you tomorrow. Bye.